Took this team to national championship twice. There's Coburn's pass. High hands, it works every time. That's Simon Gallas from Germany. 6'8", redshirt sophomore. Opted out of last season. It did number 24 in the Cardinal and Gold. Due to the pandemic, stayed in Germany. Kind of got stuck there. Wagner to serve. Try a little tenderness, and he did. Gallas dropping it down, people on their heels a little bit. Per set. Wagner. Great pass by Coburn. When you talk about Coburn's versatility, it's one thing for him to be playing outside hitter and people are thinking hitting. How difficult is it to pass that ball? You've been running the offense.
I just think, I mean, he's a basketball player, he's a football player, he's a volleyball player. I just think he's good at all sorts of touches, but it's really hard for the average person to be able to do one or the other.
Heat serve. Trying to lift that up. Now you're going to make of it. Coburn, strong swing.
Too bad on that.
Looking
really
for the touch, doesn't get it. That you say I actually made a good point.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah, you did. Could be the first one of the day. Could be the last. We don't know. We'll see. Chris Hall. And another one to Simon Gallas. USC, largest lead of the set. It's set point. Pass is there by Browning. Well done. Gallas. D-ball flying in.
Starts with the pass, right?
Yep.
All of a sudden you pass the ball and everything makes it a whole lot easier these days.
Valenzi serve. Paxson, perfect. Every option available. Well saved. Here's Simon Gallas touching the first. Give it back. And it's good for Simon Gallas. 6 kills on 8 swings, no errors. See how Sam Coburn takes a little bit of heat off of it on his pass, absorbs a little.
Yeah, and it's listen, you have a good server back there, you get another crack at it, the pass goes to the right, and then they set an inside ball to the opposite, which is design. That's something that actually they run. It's a system that you actually try to do when it's not a perfect situation.
Dropping it in, Simon Gallas. Wants another shot at it. Chris Hall rewards him with the D-ball. He's behind the line, attack off the hands. What's the key to a good D-ball? 45 in this set. After dropping the first. Gallas unloads.
It's a nice swing, good tempo, good rhythm. Great range on this. Hits on the way up, so he hits as he's climbing the ladder, jumps up, hits at his peak, versus on the way down, loses range, loses heat. Really nice play by him.
I'm watching his approach. It looked like he was hunting, right?
Yeah,
he comes
right.
around.
Slow to fast, gets up fast on it.
Outside. Back of the head, how many touches, I don't know, but it was a pinball game between him and the net.
USC's in system quite a bit. Really good touches on their side.
Little ball, Paxson puts it up and to the point. Gallas off the block.
Good example right there, right? An okay pass, low, they had to go, tips it, really good transition dig, really good swing opportunity for USC, capitalizes on it. Now we're tied at 10-all.
Gallas, 10 kills, 15 swings, no errors, hitting a crazy 667 from the right.
Yeah.
Gallas stays behind it.
Nice swing. Great serve.
I mean, I love his commitment, Gallas, who got stuck in Germany last year, ended up having to opt out. He's 6'8". Spent a lot of time lifting, training, attended classes. If they were live, it was 3 a.m. over there.
Really good on your reads, and most of the time if you watch, They don't close. It's really hard.
Most brutal position, in my opinion. Middle.
And that ball's easier to close on, right? Because you know exactly where it's going. You can close the block. Nice shot, by the way.
Love that he changed the pace. We're used to being kind of blistered by Simon Gallas.
Easy fixes for down the road, though.
Koval. Gallas, but let me return to the point about the easy fixes. This is really a fact-finding mission. I mean, you've coached for many years. When you're in an early tournament situation like this, and you've been out on the men's side, on both sides, what are you looking for this early on?
Well, especially this year.
For Penn State, it feels like extended years because they have had no turnover. Bogner serving. Well, that pass is on the money. Gallas did a little more than he wanted to do. The point, no, he kept it in. I thought that was out. 14 kills tonight. Keep an eye on Gallas. 17 kills is his career high. Pepperdine, haven't had a look at them yet, but Princeton got a win over UCSB. Gallas, love it, pulls the string.
It's a nice shot. Remember that for down the road, though. So Wildman back to serve, big-time server, out of system. Now, he's done this shot 3 or 4 times now. Does Penn State make an adjustment or tuck someone under to take that ball away from him?
And when they do, does he get his head blown off by
Well,
Gallas?
Hopefully the block is there, and then that's going to change his approach of how to hit high flat or do something else.
At 23 apiece, and then USC pulls ahead. Set point. Little ball, picked up nicely. Hall goes back to Gallas. Right in the horse, and set 2 goes to USC.
Great choice.
Gallas, 16 kills for him out of USC's 31. USC up 2 sets to none.
Super impressed, obviously, with him.
Paxson. A touch there, and then the other way. Here's Paxson again, just like butter. Gallas off high hands. Felt like fingers were going to break.
Just getting on the ball quick, hitting it, goes over the top. Anytime you hit the ball off the block and send it off the court, which they have to go run it down, advantage is like almost like 99% of that.
And Gallas tied his career high 17 points.
Target all the time. It's really tough to do these things.
Ezionu serving. Out of system, if you will, or not the quality touch that you want necessarily. Simon Gallas makes it all right.
First time Simon Gallas. Really impressed with him. You know, he was out for a little bit, or he wasn't quite around, or I don't know, but he's got some really nice range. He's taking some really, really big boy swings tonight.
A serve. Not done yet, hitting 607. Just 1 error on that. I'm sorry, did I say 18 kills, 19?
Yeah, you meant 19, I know.
Yep, because it's now 19, he's rolling.
Yep. And another out of the timeout, just not a really tough serve. Like, bring it at this point. Absolutely bring it, roll the dice.
Especially because you're got a little bit of a lead, and Sam Coburn now serving. Gallas, another change of speed.
Again, right? That's another one.
We've seen him do it again, and it doesn't look like the adjustment's been there.
Not yet, not yet. I mean, listen, that's probably, it's really tough to read that. It just, you're getting 4 or 5 kills off of that. So if you're gonna play the game and you're not digging them in other areas, like take something, if you're gonna block line, then take that away. If you're gonna take angle away, then be off the net.
Penn State. Gallas.
Man.
He is something.
He is feeling it. Set him the ball.
21 kills.
And now back to serve for USC, Chris Hall.
You can't get USC out of system very much, but they have been able to ace him a bit. This one's out of system. Pulled off. Gallas had to back up a little. That roll shot's not going to work in that situation. Wildman pins it. Trojans collide. All right, Penn State, opportunity to set it up. I love the dig from Chris Hall. A setter can defend his position. Who's going to finish that?
Simon is, every single time. So for all the fans up there, there's a lot of complaining about that last set right here. So it's a lot of spin on the ball, all that stuff. Can we, as a community, just get over it? Just let them play ball? I love it.
People were upset about what?
Oh, the spin on the ball. Just let them set and play the ball. Just you're Penn State, you want this guy on the line serving.
Cole Bogner for the set. Pass is good. Go back to Gallas again. Off hands. And it's out. Gallas keeps you alive with his 23rd kill.
So you said earlier that Pav says you don't remember January volleyball, but you do remember January volleyball when you play like that. Tough serve, not the best pass, but decent. A patient swing that they were able to recycle or cover, and they get another good swing out of it to get the kill. Patient volleyball is such a big deal, especially early in the season. Maybe, yeah. I actually don't know.
I don't either.
Know.
Chris Hall serving. Maybe just getting some other people involved, different look. Browning, I like Browning's defense today. Coburn. I don't feel like the tips are going down anymore. Rip it. Yes, like that.
Yep. No, that's right. I think that play was won when Sam tipped it over and took out the outside hitter so they could only set one person right here. They have one option. Big block there. Now you have a free ball. Now everyone's engaged. Good luck. Not a great block on that because it's in system. Tough to handle. Just the fact they get to play with each other for that long is just kind of a really, really cool thing.
Well, you saw the same thing at Long Beach State when they had their run of national championships, their core group. Meanwhile, this rally back. Gallas. Ball was battered around a little bit, but not sealing the block. Did he seal it?
Yeah, he got it.
All right.
He got it. With the right hand. You see it right here, kind of this. I mean, another great shot, right? That little roll shot causes chaos. Bogner goes up to hit, but they're all over it.
There's a nice pass from Browning and a rip from Simon Gallas.
That's a nice response.
That's a response.
I think it's a big response, right? So he misses the other one. You get a net call on you that tie the game up. It's a little bit of frustration. But then you go back to him and you get a one-on-one and you get your guy who's been really big for you, the ball.
And then he goes back to serve. There's a nice pass from Browning and a rip from Simon Gallas.
That's a nice response.
That's a response.
I think it's a big response, right? So he misses the other one. You get a net call on you that tie the game up. It's a little bit of frustration. But then you go back to him and you get a one-on-one and you get your guy who's been really big for you, the ball.
And then he goes back to serve with Hoot.
Still needs to toss that ball further in front of him, I think. But remember, a different error. That was a deep error versus the net error.
Where they have no chance to make a mistake.
So as a coach, I'm actually okay with that. As a fan, you guys are going insane.
Don't make me a fan. Lumped in with the general public. I've been lectured enough by you coaches to know Gallas, again, he's absolutely unconscious.
He's really good right now. And he's really got this angle, right? He's just jumping into the play with that angle, being really sharp. And he's opening up the line for himself because we're going to have to make that adjustment to block that play, and it's going to open up a street of line for him later on in the game.
Let me talk about Gallas for a second. I'm looking at some numbers. Averages at 3.6 kills per set. He was 7.6 kills per set for the first 3 sets.
And it shows, right?
Yeah, I mean that's unbelievable numbers.
If you look at
7 kills a set.
You are setting him every ball right now.
Never over on that one. Was it? Point USC as they're starting to pull away in this 4th set. Jackson.
Holy smokes.
Simon Gallas, 28th kill.
Super impressed with the second touches and the ball control and the lack of panic on USC's side.
This is an improved USC team.
Yeah, and you can tell there's such buy-in with that. I know Jeff has been talking about that a lot, but even talking to the guys around the offices, just they say the same thing that he does.
It's my favorite freshman serving here. I love that he comes in time after time to get it. There we go. Routley's still alive. Sharp cross. Next play, next play. That's all Nygaard is saying now. He's not going to get pulled into it. Talking to his team.
Yeah, you're up 18-12. It took them like 2 or 3 swings to get the kill. You're clearly making plays. Don't let this affect what you're doing. If you're Penn State, it took you 2 or 3 swings. It was ugly at times. You did a great job here. So let's say they reverse it on you. Don't let that affect you. Get to the next point. You've got to side out.
It's a USC record for kills in a match with 53 kills. Unreal.
Reverse.
All right, the officials gave a little information, reversed it, and it is now a 19-11 SC lead in the 4th set. And yes, with 28 kills, Simon Gallas is still averaging 7 kills per set.
Penn State, how do you respond? Respond.
Outside. Browning, quick on it. Back. The Terminator. What? Brandon Browning. First of all, the plays by the freshman Austin Stewart getting involved. Beautiful touches.
Yep.
Wagner. Pass from Browning. So good. Gallas unloads. Come on, Brad.
He's unstoppable.
We're not supposed to say that, right? But 29 kills, he is.
He's been, I mean, hitting 565,
2
46
errors.
attempts. I mean,
2 errors. That's unbelievable.
But let's watch the serve. Remember?
Okay.
See? No.
I do. I say feed the kitty mostly, but you're more aggressive. Okay. Pass well out of system. Chris Hall just keeping it in play at that point. Over the top, and Coburn was there to dig it. He was outside the court to dig it, but he was there to dig it.
Yeah, but just like that, I mean, super high-level volleyball player from a high-level, super high-level player from a high-level volleyball player, and then this simple set to your big gun. Watch this dig.
Look at this.
OT,
and it would have hit those. Yeah.
And then don't get fancy. Get that ball up there too. That's a good block. And hammered it. Hammered it.
Simon Gallas again, 7 kills this set. His career high was 17 kills coming in. He has 30 tonight. That is somebody saying, you need to talk about me. Okay, Cole. He's setting that ball over. It's just beautiful. 11th kill.
That's just disgusting. And that's a good thing for anyone out there. The speed, the arm. I don't know how you defend that play. It's just as quick as an actual quick attack. And touch it last and get your shoulders under you and use your body weight.
Match point.
That's it.
It is out, and USC takes down Penn State. USC upends number 2 Penn State in 4 sets. Brett, Brad, final thoughts on what you saw tonight?
No matter what, I know that people are going to judge early off, but both these teams are going to be in the hunt down the road because of the ball control and how they play the game. Ohio State is going to be in the mix down the road, and UCLA is going to be as well. So just understand, like, no matter how angry or happy people get right now, understand that these teams are older, they understand, and they can play at a high level. This is just the beginning.
Brad, thank you for joining us. Good luck to you with your team going up.